3.2, how to graph a linear equation. There are 3 methods. This is going to be the first method that I'm going to show you. The first method is going to be in slope-intercept form. All right, so the first way I'm going to show you is slope-intercept form. There's 3 ways you can graph it. There's actually more ways, but today I'm going to show you 3 different videos showing you 3 different ways. So this is the first video showing you the first way. The slope-intercept form is the one that we're going to use the most. This is for applying, like when we're trying to actually do it, we want to apply it, we're going to use slope-intercept form. So if you need to refresh your memory on what the 3 ways to write an equation over a line are, please go back to that video where it shows you all 3. In that video, it'll tell you what the M represents, what the B represents. Remember, M's just a number. M represents our slope. And B is just a number as well, and it represents our y-intercept. All right, so this is our y-intercept, whatever that number is. And remember, our y-intercept, if I could spell, is always 0, something. Whatever that something is goes here. You always take the sign. Remember, okay, so if you need more refresher on that, please go back to that video. Remember, your rise is a slope. Your slope is just a rise over a run. Your number is a fraction, whether it's written as 1 or not. So when we're using slope-intercept form, our question is x plus 3y equals 9. When we need the slope-intercept form, we're always solving for y equals mx plus b. So we need to get the y by itself. Therefore, we have to solve algebraically for this x and this 3 that are over here with this y. So we're going to get rid of this x. Remember, we're going to do the opposite of what it's doing, subtract x. If I do it to one side, I have to do it to the other. Then we have positive 3y equals, those are unlike terms, cannot combine them, so therefore I have negative x and a positive 9, keep the signs. And then the 3 and the y are multiplying, so we're going to do the opposite, we're going to divide it off. Y is now by itself, and we can rewrite this, that can have an implied 1 right there. 1 times x is just x. So let's rewrite this as negative 1/3 x, and what's 9 divided by 3? 3. So this is now in our y equals mx plus b form. Our m is the number that's with our x, therefore our m is negative 1/3. Therefore we're going to rise negative 1, which means we're going to go down 1, and then we're going to run 3. Well, it's a positive 3, which in our positive direction is right, so we're going to run right 3 places. All right, what's our b? Well, our b is always 0, something. Well, in this case, our something is 3, a positive 3. So now we have enough to graph our equation of a line. So all we need is a point in the slope. So here's our coordinate grid. Use your imagination, okay? I'm not the best artist. All right, so our first and only point that we were given is 0, 3. So let's plot 0, 3. So 0 on the x and 3 on the y. So our point is, let's say, about here. So we've plotted the only point we knew, which is 0, 3. Now we're going to go to our rise and our run. From the point we just plotted, we are going to go down 1. So from that point we just plotted, we're going to go down 1. But we're not going to plot the point yet. We still have to run 3. So we're going to go down 1 and run 3. 1, 2, 3. So our next point would be, looks like 3, 2. Then we could continue to do our rise over run to make sure our dots connect. Down 1, right 3. Plot. Down 1, right 3, plot. And then just connect the dots. That is how you use slope-intercept form to apply graphing.